she's been touring the country, starring in her own TV show, and making hit CDs ever since. Please welcome Demi Lovato!
Them on Tuesday. You have bad news at every age. So listen to him.
I like your voice, your speaking voice. Is that your natural voice?
Yes.
Thanks. You Italian?
Yeah.
The Italians have these voices, like The Godfather. We all have a voice. You are as old as Myra.
Yes. Yes. Well, I'm like 2 months older than she is. When you're young, you do that. Yeah. You count by months.
We just have to say congratulations to you, Demi, on everything that's been going on. Last summer, you starred in the TV movie Camp Rock opposite the Jonas Brothers. And that was like one of the biggest movies, and it was just like overnight you became this huge success with the teenagers and the queens. Everybody loves you. Now, when you were filming this movie with them, did you even have any idea that it would be as big as it got?
No. I mean, people had told me, expect like High School Musical type pandemonium or whatever, but in the back of my head, my parents raised me like, don't believe the hype, just do what you do, love what you do. And so I just kept, working and having a good time, and then all of a sudden I look up one day and I realized that there's screaming fans at the premiere, and then I was famous, and then it happened. So,
and this is your mom here in the front row, right?
Yes. You have the #1 kid show right now, Sunny with the Chance. It's huge on Disney, huge everywhere. Like I said, #1 time slot. It's really about like kid sketch comedy, right? Yeah. So I'm sure Joy would absolutely enjoy it. But is it as much fun as
what do you mean this for?
I think you'd actually enjoy it. It's kind of like it's like 30 Rock for kids, sort of. Yeah. Right?
I thought you were being sarcastic.
No. Let me ask you. For once I was not with you, Joy.
I know that you love John Mayer.
Yes.
And you got the opportunity to work with him, right?
I did.
Tell me.
Well, we wrote a couple songs together, and it was just incredible. That's one of the best part about being in this industry is getting to meet and work with people that have inspired you to get to where you are.
Amen.
And I feel like, without his music, I definitely wouldn't be the songwriter that I am today. And then I got to work with him, and it was just such a dream come true.
It's interesting looking at your mother, because you're so adorable and you're very honest, the needs, this, that. But you say that you were bullied in the 7th grade, and Miley Cyrus complained about being bullied. Why did they bully you? What were you doing, or what were they doing that causes pain?
I think that, when you're in a position like Miley and I,
were you already performing then?
Yeah, I was. And I for a while there I had no idea why, because, people would say, oh, they're just jealous girls, and, you don't like to hear that. You want to know a reason, so you just kept pinning it on yourself, and I wasn't going to be the girl that's like, oh, they were just jealous of me,
Yeah. You accept that now, that they were just jealous?
It's all that I have, because I remember looking back and asking the girls, why are you doing this to me, and they didn't have a reason.
That's the reason. They were jealous. And now you're high school.
Yeah, which is the best thing. There's so many people that I've met, fans that are not even in the industry, that are being bullied, and something needs to be done, because some people don't have any outlets, and fortunately my outlet was music.
Right. And then you have your second CD now, which is great. Here we go again. And you're going on tour with David Archuleta, right?
Oh.
Which is so exciting, because everyone loves him too. How is the second CD different than the first?
The second CD is different from the first because, the rock songs are definitely more like rock and edgier, but then you've got some songs that kind of have a soulful feel to them, which, I grew up listening to R&B, so I got to incorporate the two.
Let's talk about your sister for a minute. His sister is the little girl on Desperate Housewives.
She played, there she is.
That's your sister. She's adorable. She's cute. The movie, the show. She's so cute. Do you give her advice on how to deal with the industry? What do you say to her?
Yeah, and she's just at the age where she knows how to use a computer. And that can be, you know, kind of detrimental to young girls when you're growing up, especially when you have haters on the internet saying mean things about you.
Yeah.
And my best advice to her one day was, I just told her, they mean nothing. Like the comments, you can read them, but those are just one reason.
Don't even read them.
Well, great she has you, though. I think that's nice. You can be her little bodyguard and like.
Demi, you know, and also too, I hear your best friend Selena Gomez, who is another huge Disney star, and you guys have been best friends since you were little on Barney.
Yes.
Is that true? And you know, Barney.
You look like your little sister.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you know, I think it's genes. We have the same body type, and once I hit 6th grade, I just shot right up, and I think she's going to do the same. So she's going to be taller. Her dad's a lot taller than mine.
Well, Demi, congratulations on everything. We just love you. Keep not believing the hype and keep going and doing it.
So much.
Sunny with the Chance airs Sunday nights on the Disney Channel, and Demi